Hi Cancer, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your December 2019 tarot reading. Alright guys, if you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. I feel like I am just on repeat with stating that, but that's why I'm giggling, because it's like I feel like I'm just on stage when I have to say that, and it cracks me up. I have a couple of messages for you, Cancer, before I get started. One, for you subscribers, I want to let you know I am definitely more active now on the community tab, so make sure that you check it out. I do daily card pulls now. Originally was just doing it for Instagram, but I had a lot of people reach out to me and say, I'm not on Instagram or I'm not on Facebook. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it over here too for you guys. So I will start utilizing that area more for updates too, and just an area for us to connect in general so we can keep posted with each other. The other thing I wanted to let you know was private readings. Right now, private readings, I'm finishing them up for the month of November, and I need to take a hiatus for the month of December, okay? I will be back and up and running in January. I'm going through a big transition. I'm relocating from New Jersey to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So I need to take the time for me. I just need to take a break. So know that it might be a little bit quiet on here, but I did go and try to get these December monthlies out for you. The weeklies and the timeless ones, they're going to be on hiatus for a little bit. The timeless ones and the live pop-ups I'll probably still do here and there, but I'm so focused on packing up, and I'm not going to have a lot of my equipment out here, so I just got to get ready. I got to get ready for my new place, my new space. I'm so excited, finally. So yeah, anyway, wanted to let you know there. So now that I've gotten all of that personal spiel out, let's get started, Cancer, on your December monthly reading, okay? I'm going to start off with some oracle cards. I'm going to pull an animal spirit card to see what animal is representing you this month. And then we're going to get into the tarot cards, okay? And the way the spread works is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, okay? Time is fluid, meaning some of this may have happened already in the past. Some of this may be happening to you right this instant, right now. Others of you, it might happen in the month of December or a little bit after, okay? So just keep that in mind. Guys, utilize your own intuition on these. These are general readings, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. It's just not possible. And it would be really weird if it did, right? Really weird. So yeah, so if you want something more personable, definitely the private readings are the way to go, but you're gonna have to wait. Sorry, but I promise you it will be worth the wait. I promise. All right, so let's get started, Cancer. Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what messages that you need to hear this month for December 2019. Holiday season is amongst us, right? What does Cancer need to know? What messages do we have for Cancer? Here we go. Success. Congratulations. We're done. Just kidding. Don't you wish it was that simple, where it was like, success, congratulations. Oh, that's all I got for month. Invisible and the High Priestess of Fire. All right. For some of you, this is not having success yet. Some of you may have been very successful in your life or in the past, right? It's like, why can't I get back to that situation, okay? For others of you, it's about reflecting and looking how far you have come, and that is really the success in there. And I do feel like this month you've done the reflection. You might have been in hermit mode. You might have felt very invisible for some time. Look how she's kind of going in that pool of water. She looks a little bit like, I don't know if you're into horror movies, but reminds me of the Ring Girl a little bit, coming out of the well. Not in a creepy way, but like she's definitely wanting to keep to herself, or you're wanting to keep to yourself. And what does that do? It pulls in the High Priestess of Fire energy, which is a huge change, okay? Because it's a number 5 here. The High Priestess of Fire, she's passionate. She's driven. She is desirable. This might be an individual that you're also pulling in on your life, okay? It could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may have fire in your chart. And we'll see how the cards play, as I always say. But this is about being like, I feel like this time out has really given this notion of movement. Now there's some kind of creativity coming in form here. But it's definitely a change. We have the number 5 on this card, so there's change on the way. Let's see what animal spirit is with you this month. What animal spirit is with Cancer? What animal spirit is with Cancer this month? Here we go. Ooh, Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Look at this. Guys, but more importantly, let's look at the number 41 that comes down to a 5. There's a huge change coming here. Huge, huge change for you guys. And I love how this little nightingale has a crown on their head. This may be you finally feeling like you have a voice, finally able to be speaking up. Nightingale's about singing at night, right? This could be a person coming towards you as well, with love is all around. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you. Oh, here we go. Ready, stopping. We have the 4 of Wands reversed. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Lovers. The middle of the month, we have the 8 of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Woo! What's happening here? The Hangman. The 6 of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles. This is all about walking away and feeling left out in the cold, right? Feeling like you're the only one. This is the energy of the whole month. Like, this is what you're getting out of, right? It's the overall energy. Cancer, I feel like for a lot of you, with the 6 of Cups energy and the 4 of Wands, you are definitely in the midst of mending a relationship of some sort. This, you know, to me, this is very heavily in love. But this can also be a, you know, a partnership or a family member. But the 4 of Wands reverse, listen, I usually see this, when I see this way, the 4 of Wands is the happiest card, right? To some extent. I mean, you got happy, you're on land, you're happy, stability here, you're with the people you love. With it reverse, it's not that these people aren't with you, it's about being unhappy in a situation. When I see it reverse, I would say it's a reconciliation of some sort, but you're letting go of an emotional attachment because you have the 8 of Cups underneath this here, Pisces, which is your own energy. This is about moving away from something. This is probably what was making you feel invisible at one point, okay? There was a lot of turmoil out here with the 5 of Wands here and the 6 of Cups. I do feel like, and you might be dealing with a fire sign here too, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But notice how you're together. And you're both going after that golden fleece from that dragon. Usually this card's about like every competition trying to get, you know, through something. But I feel like you guys are still working together. I feel that there's this need to work together. I think that you're reflecting on there how you used to work together. With the Lovers card here, and you know, this is Gemini energy. This is all about love. This is all about partnership, but it's also about choice. One of you had definitely choose to walk away from a situation that was not emotionally fulfilling anymore to you. You're completing over that through the middle of the month here with the 10 of Swords next to it. Okay, so either you or this other individual walked away from something. With the 10 of Swords, that's like being on the ground, dead or dead, right? This person may have felt like, or you might. All right, so this is interesting. I feel like this person may have felt like you were reprimanding them and always being the one who watched over them. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords next to the 8 of Pentacles. So there's definitely progress here moving forward moving towards something. You have literally all the knights on the table. I don't feel like this is like 3 different individuals. I feel like this is the energy of now movement, okay? It's not page energy. Huh. They just told me, like, with this progress, or whoever's, I feel like whoever walked away from a situation wants to come back to work together and to correct a situation. This person might feel like they're in and out of your life with the Knight of Wands, but here's the thing. We got the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands right next to each other. Look how they're like they're not in the same direction. Somebody's got an emotional cup who I feel like who wants to apologize. Another person is kind of like rushing away, right? I feel like whoever this 8 of Cups energy, and I do feel like this is your energy, you know, walking away from a situation. I feel like this person has done this before. I feel like you've had progress with them before and it kind of went backwards. It's like this person's charging in, yeah, I want progress, and then they're charging in again. Just in the Wands is all about in and out energy, okay? I'm not saying that they have a third party here, but it's almost like this person is indecisive as to when they want to help and then when they want to be there. And it's like you are done being in hangman mode. Sitting there waiting for this person. You're now seeing a new perception of this, right? You've been invisible enough, right? This is now pushing you to get through the harsh waters to get to the calmer waters here. There's some communication that's happening the end of the month. For those of you who are having and I know that this is strong in love, but also I wanted to do there, who are having, this is a general. For those of you who are having issues with your children, and maybe they have come in and out of your life and it's like you're always fixing things. Know that whatever emotional offer that you bring to the table, it's like you've had enough, right? You're going to be communicating to that person that like you can't always be coming in and out of there. You can't always save their day for them when they need it, right? Blocking everything out for them. I know that was pretty specific. All right, so let's see what the 4 of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Lovers is. We have the 3 of Wands reverse on the 4 of Wands. We have the High Priestess reverse on the 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles on the 5 of Wands. That's working together. So I do feel like you're working together with this individual. Lovers, you have Justice. Okay. So remember I said this is about a reconciliation, about a family life not going well. So with the 3 of Wands, this is about having a foundation. Again, they're pointing out to me that this was reversed. So this is just clarifying to me that there was something broken in the home front, something broken in this relationship where the foundation was being really rocked. Another thing that they wanted to show, well, they're saying, look at the birds. The Hangman has this as well, okay? So you've definitely used to work together with this individual. This person has left you constantly leaving in this state of like, oh, when are you going to get there? They're just constantly in and out, right? With the High Priestess with the 6 of Cups on here, the High Priestess is reversed. So this is usually the seeker of the unknown, right? Utilizing your intuition. I feel for a lot of you Cancer signs, I think that you've done a lot of reflection. I think that you're reflecting a lot on this past, but there's clarity now, not just in your intuition. It's about what they've done or what you've done in the past. And I feel for a lot of you who might have felt like there was always some kind of commitment or success or like things that always worked out with this individual. It's like you're reflecting on that, okay? I think that's what the success is that you're really reflecting on the fact that, you know, you guys always got through it. With the 5 of Wands energy, where I said you guys had that inner turmoil that you used to work together, you definitely work together. You had the 3 of Pentacles on top of here, so that's Earth energy as well, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But 3 of Pentacles is about coming together, working together. Remember I stated on here, I feel like you two are working together to get that fleece. For sure there is. And on Lovers, we have Justice, Libra energy here. That choice that I told you, this is about an equal give and take. right? You want justice on there, but you also want this person to feel like, no, we have to equally give and take, that we can't keep running away in and out. When things go bad, you can't just have an emotional breakdown and then run away and then come back like everything's going to be okay. All right, 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. What do we have here? Here we go. 9 of Wands on the 8 of Cups, feeling defensive. 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Knight of Wands again on top of the Knight of Swords. Unbelievable. And we have the Emperor reversed on the 8 of Pentacles. When the cards repeat themselves on specific cards, it just like blows my mind sometimes. Okay. Defensive. Somebody's feeling defensive about somebody walking away. This could be a fire sign, like I said, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But somebody definitely walked away, kind of had like an emotional, like, nope, it's not serving me anymore, and the other person's defensive about them coming back. Okay? We have somebody here who's really focused with the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. I do believe it's not you. I do believe it's the person on the ground. I don't feel like that's you on the ground with this 10 of Swords, this completion. I think it's you going, I've had enough. I don't want this anymore. We need to figure this shit out. I don't want any more spilled cups. We have 2 cups here. Why aren't we using them? Why can't we utilize these? I feel like this person is on the ground with these cups. I feel like they're so focused on not the success of anything that you've gotten through. They're looking at all of the stuff that's spilled. Now, we have this clashing energy again of that Knight of Swords with that Knight of Wands. Remember before it was between with the 8 of Pentacles? Again, clashing. I feel like this person is in and out. One minute they want to embrace and come and solve the issue. The other minute they're very passionate. And the next thing you know, they're out, right? The 8 of Pentacles with the Emperor reverse. The Emperor is all about control. Is all, this is Aries too, but it's also about having confidence. It's also about having structure. It's also about getting stuff done. Okay? He can kind of come off as controlling and manipulative. This is reversed. I feel like it's like, let bygones be bygones, okay? You know that this person is out of control. Basically, it's out of control. It's like they're controlling 1 second and then they're out of control. And I feel like that's what it feels like. It's not a reverse that they're letting go of control. This person is out of control. That's how I feel. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Hangman, and the 6 of Swords. I think you're just tired of feeling out in the cold, and this drive that you have is awareness of love, and there's going to be a change to this, but you want to move away from it. It's on the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and the 6 of Swords. The Queen of Wands reversed on the Knight of Wands. The Lovers is now reversed on the Knight of Cups. The 6 of Cups again, guys, on the Hangman. Unbelievable. And the 3 of Swords is reverse on 6 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Queen of Wands. Passionate. Fiery. Driven. She's reversed. Okay? I don't think this person can hold on to that Queen of Wands energy. Right? This person will constantly be in and out of your life. You either accept it or you don't. The Knight of Cups, which I felt was your energy here, with the Lovers reverse. This is about not saying that you don't have a choice. You might not have a choice in this. Some of you, this might be your child, right? Like some of you are like, or a family member, or someone, or a really close friend, and you're like, I don't have a choice, but I have a choice to take my cup and fill it myself for me, right? And I feel for a lot of you where at the beginning of the month it was like justice on this love situation. By the end of the month, it's like this person comes right back in again. You know that they won't hold that energy of having that passion and drive and that success. And it's like, no, I'm going to just keep walking, right? But there's some kind of family element on here. And I think the hangman that leaves you in that stagnant energy of when you're not made a priority, or this person doesn't think about how their actions, you know, affect other people. This does feel very, very family oriented for me. So this does feel like a very, like this is family. If this is not a love relationship, this is definitely a family member, okay? That it's like, you know, that you guys been with each other through thick and thin, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be involved in their shit, basically, right? You are coming out of that. And I feel with the Six of Swords of when you're moving past these waters and the Three of Swords reversed, I don't read this as three-party energy. I read this as you're done with all the heartbreak. You're done with focusing on that, right? You are now driven to other successes that where you're going to feel a lot more. You're going towards calmer waters, but you're on your own. So you might communicate to this person. You might communicate saying, listen, I need to take actions for me so that I can get to this point. You either come with me or you don't. So they either evolve or they don't. And it's not saying you're putting an ultimatum on there in a level of like, you need to change to be with me, right? It's like, we need to break this pattern. This pattern isn't serving me anymore. It brought me heartache. So by moving away from this, I'm creating a safe boundary with all these swords, and I am going to get myself out of this heartache. And what I'm really, when they just focus on me, they said the sun. It does look like the sun here. It does look like the sun in this card, doesn't it? More happiness coming your way. I think you're going to finally speak up. You're going to say it in a loving manner, but there's going to be change. And that's the change, is that you are actually going to speak up. All right, let's see what healing messages we have for Cancer. Self-love, for sure. Joy, death. This is definitely the end of a chapter, guys. By getting into that mode of self-love, taking care of yourself, there's that sun again, right? I think there's going to bring a balance to this relationship for sure. There's two dragonflies here, right? It says joy. But I do feel like there's going to be, and self-love is a 41 again, guys. 41. Love is all around you. Change. What? Sorry, my finger's on it. Change. I can't make it up. All I can see is the synchronicities. So this is going to bring much joy to you. I feel like there's going to bring the joy of just when you give yourself that self-love, right? It's going to end this chapter. This chapter is actually going to bring you, the ending of this chapter is going to bring some abundance to you. The abundance that is coming your way is the self-love, right? You're going to fill your own cup. You're going to not feel guilty about moving away. This is successes you've had in your past that you're bringing forward. It is time to congratulate yourself, for sure. For sure. All right, Cancer, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next time.